Hello everyone, welcome back. Jack and John here with some more tournament tips for you. And today we are going to focus a little bit on kata. Now before we show you the drill as such, alright, we just want to mention that your kata is built up of basic techniques, kion, alright. It's only the kata that puts them into a sequence which makes it the kata. So if you want to improve a kata, you can just practice 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 elements out of that particular kata and just drill them over and over and over again. It's only when you put them together which makes the kata a kata, if you understand what I'm saying, alright? So we're going to show you a drill, and it's based on the very simple fact of kime, snap, alright? Doing the moves strong, but with also some speed and some flair. Okay, so top tournament tips. So, Sensei John, what I'm going to ask you to do today is just go into a ready stance, alright, and you're going to be working forwards this way every single time, but just returning back to that stance, alright? So you guys at home can do this. You don't need a mirror, you don't need lots of space, alright? You just need a small bit like this, alright? So, what we're going to do, we're going to start with a knife hand, a shuto, alright? And this is quite a common move and quite a common stance in lots of kata, and we're just going to drill it lots and lots and lots to improve your snap. Alright, so Sensei John, just itch and back. Knee. San. Good. Alright, okay, so within those 3 little moves, alright, there's a couple of elements, alright. Number 1 is hand positions, number 2 is stance, number 3 is kind of the speed, the start and stop, etc. Alright, how fast he can get from start to finish. Alright, so if you watch closely again, hands come up, alright, hips, turn, stance is there, nice and strong, and then in this middle section, it's very, very fast to dead stop 0. Watch again. Itch. Hands move super fast. Knee. To a dead stop. Alright. All nice and firm. Alright. In the right positions. Alright. And how many kata do you see this in? Quite a few. Alright. So come back again. Right. So there's a shuto. Alright. There's one move. Alright. We're going to go into just a lunge punch. Alright. Into a long stance. Again. In lots and lots of different kata. Itch. Knee. Good. Alright, so this time again, the in-between part is important, alright, but the start and the finish are crucial to kata performance. You're showing the judges that you can do the moves and you can do them effectively with speed and flair. So if you watch again very closely, Sensei John, he kind of drops. So he's lowering and he's loading up his legs, alright. His hands return to fire forwards, itch, dead stop, tension at the end, alright. He's focused, he's creating the right shapes, sort of nice heights, good stance, plant, back to square one, alright. Also, that finish, speed in between to a dead stop is very important, itch. Knee, and back, san. Good, and back. Alright, so again, like I said, don't practice, you can practice your kata, obviously, please practice your kata, but if you practice the elements out of it, then you are going to really start improving that kion and start improving that performance. If you want to take it a step further, Sensei John, if you go shuto and then go into the Yakuzuki reverse punch from the Haiki Dutch, position. So you're doing 1, 2, itch. There you can really start to build up, alright, then you can really start to build up the sequences of moves that appear in your kata, alright, so try that, alright, have a practice, alright, if it helps you, please let us know, comment in the section below, alright, and come back next time for more.